My name is Bobby Winters. I'm from Pittsburg State University, and I'm the director of the PSU in Paraguay program and have been the director of it since 2012. The PSU in Paraguay program is to aid students coming to my university, but also to other universities in the state of Kansas and the United States in general. It does this because we bring a large variety of general education courses to Paraguay. General education courses are courses that every university in the United States requires. We require basics in learning about history, basics in learning about politics, basics in learning about literature and how to write the English language, basics in communication, and communication is very important. We also would want people to know about art because creativity is very important. In addition to these general education courses, we also offer a few business courses because so many Paraguayan students major in business when they come to the United States. We believe this gives them a head start before they come here. The program here, its advantage is that students pay the same tuition and fees as they would in the United States, but they get to live at home. They get to live with their families another year or two, and this is very important. Family is very important, of course, but it saves on that living expense where they would otherwise have to pay it in the United States. And after that they will have 2 years worth of curriculum, hours of education that can be transferred to any university in the United States, and most of which will count as general education, especially in the state of Kansas. It's a good program and it makes a lot of financial sense. And the agreement, the special relationship that the state of Kansas and the country of Paraguay have enables students from Paraguay to come to the United States and pay the same for their education as someone who lives in the state of Kansas would. So this is important, that not everybody in the United States pays the same. We give advantage to people who live in Kansas in terms of price because people in the state of Kansas pay for the schools. Someone coming from California or Florida or New York will pay more than someone from Paraguay who comes to our schools in Kansas. So it is a financial advantage for Paraguayans to come to Kansas for their education. You can choose to, while we do like to bring in students and to create a cohort, a kind of a class, a family of students, you can enter into that family at any time.
Yeah.
And whether it's in March or July or any month from the beginning to the end, you can come in. We want to encourage people to stay because, quite frankly, it is a better educational experience if you stay through the whole thing until you leave for the United States. But you can you can come in and leave at any time. But again, it's better to stay. You get more value there. You form the relationships with the class. The first time I taught in the program was in 2009, and I still keep in touch with several of the students from that time, and they still keep in touch with each other. The relationships they formed in that class have lasted, and they've gone on to be successful. And so that networking formed as being a part of this group has persisted for them. That value created has persisted. Students from Paraguay, when they come to Pittsburg State University, they succeed. I think this is because of how good a job their parents did in raising them. Because they come and they talk to me, and they're not afraid. A lot of young people are afraid when they talk to a professor. But the students from Paraguay, especially the ones in the program who've gotten to know us, will come, they will ask the questions they need to ask, they will negotiate what they need, but everything in life is a negotiation. And because of this, they rise. We've had lots of Paraguayan students who have won the best senior man, the best senior woman of all of the students at the university. We have had students who have formed personal relationships with even the president of the university, and that persists. Facebook, I follow these people, and the former presidents will always ask, okay, how are these going? We've made such good friends with these people, and that sort of thing persists.